What if courage meant facing both external dangers and inner shadows? That's the premise of In the Darkness Visible, the first book in Ted B. Neill's Elk Riders series. In audiobook form, the blend of adventure, spirituality, and emotional depth becomes even more compelling, immersing listeners in a tale of survival, faith, and friendship. The story introduces a group of young elk riders, warriors and protectors bound by tradition, who must confront threats to their people and themselves. At the center is a boy named Jaran, whose journey is both physical and spiritual. He and his companions face trials that test their loyalty, courage, and resilience. The elk riders are not only defenders of their community, but also seekers of truth, navigating a world filled with danger, mystery, and moral challenges. Neill weaves together themes of light and darkness, both literal and metaphorical. The audiobook captures the tension of battles against external enemies while highlighting the internal struggles of fear, doubt, and temptation. Jaran's growth reflects the universal challenge of coming of age, learning to balance strength with compassion and tradition with change. The narrative is enriched by vivid descriptions of landscapes, cultures, and spiritual practices. Listeners are drawn into a world where elk are not just animals, but symbols of guidance and resilience. The elk riders' bond with nature underscores the importance of harmony between humanity and the environment. At its core, In the Darkness Visible is about identity, community, and the search for meaning. The audiobook emphasizes the emotional resonance of Jaran's journey, making listeners feel the weight of his choices and the triumph of his perseverance. The climax delivers both suspense and revelation as Jaran and his companions confront forces that threaten not only their survival, but also their beliefs. The resolution sets the stage for the larger saga, promising deeper exploration of the Elk Riders world in the sequels. By the end, listeners are left with a sense of both closure and anticipation. Neill's storytelling blends adventure with introspection, making In the Darkness Visible a unique entry in YA fantasy that resonates with themes of courage, faith, and hope. This audiobook isn't just a fantasy, it's a spiritual and emotional journey that continues across the Elk Riders series.